Howdy folks, welcome to part 23 of Pokemon Red. So now that we have foiled Team Rocket's evil gambling center plan, kind of, as you saw, they're still around, so I guess we stopped them? I don't know, we can still gamble and everything too, so I don't know, I don't think we actually did anything. But because we finally stopped their plan, kind of, I figured now's a good time for us to go and take on Celadon City Gym. And this gym is, kind of unique, but we'll be finding out why in just a second after we talk to this guy. This gym is great! It's full of women! So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the first pervert in Pokemon. So yeah, as he said, this gym has nothing but girls in it. Yeah, I don't know why, but it has nothing but girls in it. But, anyway, the type theme for this gym, by theme I mean the type all the trainers use, is grass type, as you can see. So, we're going to be fighting a lot of BELLSPROUTs and Squattish and things like that. Nothing we really haven't seen before. Well, kind of. There is actually quite a bit of grass type Pokemon we have not seen, and we're going to get to see a lot of them in this video. But anyway, I fucking hate rap. So we're taking out BELLSPROUT now, which is... Eevee hits so hard against it that it's nothing. It can't stand up to Eevee. But its evolved form here, Weepinbell, might be able to do something to stop Eevee. But, you know, I'm not too worried. Look at that. Critical hit. Took it down to the yellow in one shot. Not too worried. Not that worried at all. And we throw out another tackle. And it's almost dead. Okay, so it paralyzed me, but... fucking rap. So yeah, this goes on way too fucking long. Seriously, rap is freaking broken. Eevee's paralyzed, so it's always gonna go second, meaning Weepinbell's always gonna be able to use rap. Rap is fucking broken. I hate rap in this game. And because of that, I'm thinking, who do I switch out to? I think I finally settle on Golbat. Because I was like, okay, it's almost dead, I gotta use something fast. But it puts me to sleep. Fucking Weepinbell. Aside from the whole rap strategy it has, I don't think it really has anything else going for it. Oh, and I no more than wake up and it still hits me with rap. This battle was such bullshit. Seriously, I cut out 2 minutes worth of it just slowly draining away Eevee's HP. Me not being able to stop it at all. Fuck you, rap. I hate rap. I'm too rough. I go and heal after that bullshit battle. Seriously, that was absolute bullshit. I hate rap. I am so glad they realized just how broken it was and fixed it. Anyway, we can sneak past her, and we're gonna have to cut down the tree. I don't really like that we have to use cut in the gym. That means that I have to bring a crappy Pokemon in here. I don't care for that, but it's not a big deal. Welcome to Celadon Gym. Better not underestimate girl power. Oh, believe me, I am like the last person to underestimate girl power. But anyway. I really love the way the cool trainers look in this game, what with the whip and everything. I mentioned this about Team Rocket, but I really like whips. I don't know, I'm weird like that. Anyway, it's another Weepinbell, which I don't think this one pulls off the stupid fucking rap strategy. I hate rap. I'm pretty sure I start spamming Sand Attack like I have been just because I don't want it to fucking rap me, because I hate rap. I hate it! Anyway, though, Eevee hits plenty hard, so it should be able to take out this Weepinbell, even with a move like Tackle. Yeah, see, not too long. Oh, fucking rap. I hate it! I hate it, and this is the worst gym for it, too. It is everywhere. Because there are so few grass Pokemon in this game. Like, so few different grass Pokemon. Like, you have the BELLSPROUT line, which is BELLSPROUT, Weepinbell, and a Pokemon we're going to see in this video. You have the Oddish line, or Squattish rather, which is Oddish and 2 other Pokemon we're going to see in this video as well. You have Execute, a Pokemon we're going to see, I think, after this battle, actually. This is Gloom, by the way, the evolved form of Squattish, one of the Pokemon we're seeing, I believe, for the first time. I don't think I've ran into a Gloom yet. I could be mistaken, but now we get to see the unbelievably epic thing that the Pokeflute does. It always wakes your Pokemon up when you play it, and it also always wakes up enemy Pokemon from sleeping. This item is fucking awesome. It makes the item that you can buy, Awakening, which cures sleep, completely useless. Completely, because you can use the Pokeflute over and over and over, and I fucking love it. Unfortunately, it doesn't cure paralysis, so yeah, there's that. But Gloom doesn't have Wrap, so I don't care. I'm not going to be wasting, I don't know, like 3 minutes trying to take out a Gloom. But anyway, yeah, there are so few different Grass-type Pokemon in this game. Like, different species of Grass-type Pokemon. And so many of them learn Wrap that it's like, Or they learn another move that is basically the same thing as Wrap that we're going to see in this video as well. I don't want to just constantly bitch about the Pokemon in this game. And this gym. I'm just saying that Wrap is broken, especially when coupled with paralysis, so you need to be careful. Anywho, though, we finally took out the Gloom, and Eevee learned Quick Attack, huzzah! And then we come into Ivysaur, a Pokemon that, even though it's tougher than Weepinbell, or Gloom, or Execute, kind of, it still doesn't have Wrap, and so I don't care. I love Ivysaur, it's gonna be a relatively easy thing to knock out, so yeah, let's do that. Oh, and I love Leech Seed. Leech Seed is an awesome attack. Even though it's being used on me, it is awesome. So, we send out Golbat. Right? Oh no, we send out Squaddish for some reason. Luckily, Poison Powder and Poison status effects do not work on Poison-type Pokemon, of which Squaddish is. Squaddish is a Poison-type / Grass-type, just like Ivysaur here. And because of that, Acid doesn't hurt Ivysaur very bad, even though, once again, just like the Tentacool battle with Absorb, way back on the SSN, Acid should actually hit for normal damage. Not super effective, but not very effective. What do you mean you didn't bring your best Pokemon? Why wouldn't you? You're there defending the gym, I'm assuming. Why would you not have your best Pokemon with you? But whatever. Pleased to meet you. My hobby is Pokemon training. That's very lovely. That's nice to know. So yeah, we get to beat up on this beauty's Execute. This is a Psychic / Grass-type Pokemon, and it looks gigantic in this game, doesn't it? I think it's the way they have the big egg's eyes. It looks like it's a gigantic Pokemon, and it's actually not. It's actually really, really small. It is Psychic / Grass-type, though, so Leech Life, a Bug-type attack, does 4 times as much damage, which is nice. Even though Leech Life is a pretty shitty attack, it's still nice. It does 4 times damage. Can't complain about that. But yeah, Execute's not really that bad. It's not very fast. It does hit kinda hard, but it has so few attacks. I think it knows Confusion. And I'm drawing a blank. Yes, that was splendid, wasn't it? Anyway. Don't bring any bugs or fire Pokemon in here. Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't bring any bugs or fire-type Pokemon in here. She's basically telling you Bug-type and Fire-type are super effective against Grass. But you can also use a Psychic-type because most of these Pokemon are Grass / Poison, and Poison is weak to Psychic attacks. Also, you can use Flying-type attacks. At level 32, I believe, Pidgeotto learns the move Wing Attack. It's very easy to have Pokemon up to level 32 by now. Very easy, because bear in mind, I haven't been fighting any random battles, and my Pokemon are pretty close to that already. Also, there's Spearow, which learns Peck right outside Celadon City in the grass behind the little bush we have to cut down to get to the secret house with the move Fly. You can catch a Pokemon called Doduo that we're actually going to be seeing later. But yeah, you can use Flying-type Pokemon, and they're actually easier to bring in here. So I'd recommend Flying or Psychic type, or Fire if you caught a Growlithe or you chose Charmander at the beginning. Or you caught a Vulpix. In Pokemon Blue, you can catch Vulpix outside Celadon City. But you can't catch Growlithe. Anyway, though, it's just another Gloom. It's pretty much the exact same thing as Squattish. It knows no other attacks that would be, like, revolutionary, so same strategy applies. Since I'm using Golbat here, normally we'd use Leech Life for 4 times super effectiveness. Anyway, we took out the lass. Oh, you. Yes, me. Huh. So she's quiet, but she's also quite skilled. I don't know what the hell I was thinking here, but I cut down the tree. I think I'm going back to heal, and then I forget that I didn't battle this trainer. This girl. This beauty, I guess. I don't know. Is it just me, or are they not really that beautiful? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, Golbat takes out a bunch of Squattish and Bellsprout. Seriously, that's all she has. They were all pretty much one-shots like this Bellsprout. I'm not going to make you guys watch that. We have a big battle coming up, and we want to get to it. Yes, your makeup. What? Also, I want to point out, how the hell did that bush grow back already? Anyway, I was on my way out to heal. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And then after I get into that battle, unexpectedly, I turn around and I go back without healing. I don't know what was going on in my head, but anyway. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Dozed off? You fell asleep? My name is Eric. I'm the leader of Celadon City Gym. I teach the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. You're standing right next to all these other girls that I just got done battling that were constantly telling me I'm not going to beat you, and yet you didn't know that I was there to battle you. Wait. Anyway, this is VICTREEBEL. This is the final form of Bellsprout and Weepinbell. It is a very awesome Pokemon. I actually like it a lot. There's something about the way it looks that I like quite a bit. All the same things that I mentioned for Bellsprout and Weepinbell apply. But it's tougher. More HP, it's faster, things like that. I'm not sure why I chose to lead off with Squattish. I can't remember what I was thinking. This has been recorded for a while now, but I can't remember what I was thinking, but it was more than likely me trying to just use Squattish's defense against these types, since it's the exact same type, to try and just get a little bit of an edge, because I was really expecting to get my butt kicked here. I mean, I was really expecting to get my butt kicked. But somehow, Squattish prevails over the VICTREEBEL. Just, I guess, a little spoiler. It somehow manages to take it out, even though all it's using is Acid. Acid's not very effective, but it's still hitting relatively hard. I was surprised at how hard it's hitting. You know, especially for a not very effective move. I was thinking it would take a lot more. She used the Super Potion, which is annoying. I hate it when I hate it when they do that. I mean, I'm kind of happy they do that in games, especially now, newer games. They use them all the time. They use potions. I'm kind of happy they do, because it really increases the difficulty, but at the same time, it's like, ah, damn it. Huzzah, level 27. However, though, she sends out a Tangela. Tangela is just grass type. It is the only grass type Pokemon off the top of my head in this version that I can think of that is just grass, no other type combined. It's very fast, and as you can see, it has the move Bind. Bind is the exact same thing as Wrap, except I don't think the accuracy is as high. And that's it. That's it. I hate Wrap, and I hate Bind. Because it's just grass type, though, Acid is super effective, so... And yet, it doesn't hit that much harder than it did against the VICTREEBEL, and I don't understand that. Tangela's not as good of a Pokemon, in my opinion. Oh, excuse me. Oh, good lord. It's not as good of a Pokemon, in my opinion, as VICTREEBEL, and yet, even though I'm hitting it for super effective damage, it's not actually doing that much more damage. And, yeah, it's pretty shocking. Granted, putting it to sleep is just such an epic strategy. I love sleep. It works so nicely in this game. Anywho, though, Tangela's about to go down. I'm pretty sure Squattish is going to handle it just fine. And there it goes. However, though, this takes us to her final Pokemon, Vileplume. Vileplume is the final form of Squattish. So it is now Squattish versus Vileplume, its final form. And yeah, it's very tough. I think that hers has the move Petal Dance. I could be mistaken about that. It may not have Petal Dance yet, but Petal Dance is a move that is super freaking hard hitting. It is an awesome move. I love it. As you can see, Squattish doesn't hurt Vileplume very bad. So, I don't know. I'm not sure if Squattish is going to pull out of this one. I don't know if it's going to be able to take out the Vileplume. Or rather, that's what I'd like to say, except Vileplume's always trying to use the move Poison Powder, and I've mentioned this, but Poison-type Pokemon can't get poisoned. So it's not going to ever do anything, and I'm wondering why. Why? You know, it's just, why? Why do that? See, why? It doesn't affect Oddish. It never does. Anyway, though, we just keep putting Vileplume to sleep. I can't really offer much of a strategy for Vileplume here, because I don't know, I just can't. I never got to see and confirm if it has Petal Dance. I'd have to look it up. I'd have to look it up whether or not it knows it, but never used it on me, which, I don't know. Anyway, Squattish is now level 28. Squattish took on this whole entire gym on its own without healing at all. Not healing at all, aside from Absorb, which healed like 2 HP. Because of how freaking kick-ass Squattish did here, it deserves to get to evolve. So, Squattish, I allowed to evolve into a Gloom. It deserved it. It kicked ass. Anyway, though, it also allows Pokemon to use Strength in and out of battle. Please also take this with you. We receive TM21, which contains Mega Drain. It is just a stronger version of Absorb. Anywho, I'm Gene the Pink Panther. Stay tuned for part 24. See you later.